I really wanted to be a part of a art class, but there were none around the area, so I took it upon myself to go to the council and ask for one.
I really love art, and I think that it would be fun to bring it to other people from Queanbeyan and to teach people skills that I've picked up and that I've learnt doing this program with really cool people.
There was an ad on Facebook and it was from the council, and it was like, oh yeah, we want like young people to come along and teach like local community members just like basic things about art, and it'll be great and good, and it should take place in the year 2020. And then we started off and then we had to finish because of COVID, and yeah, so we paused for a while, but we had a really interesting time working through all those hurdles and things. So yeah, my motivation there was I had learnt enough from school that I was interested and engaged, and if I spent 13 years finding all of that, why can't I get kids engaged within a few weeks?
I've learnt so much throughout this project, learnt tons about sculpture making. Before this I had no idea how to do lino cut, and now I really enjoy it and I properly know how to do it now. So the way we did classes was we would introduce the subject of what we were doing. In this case we were doing lino cut, and then we showed them some of the safety tips and all that, and then we went on to actually them making the lino cuts. This was a single colour lino cut, and then they would trace it onto the lino, then we would get them to carve it out, and then we had a printing station set up and they would go over to there and print it out.
So we've experimented with lots of different types of printing and just different art making, like 3D clay works and stuff. We've done, lino prints, we've done reduction prints, lots of other forms of art that I never would have thought to experiment with if it weren't for the program.
I think my art has changed because I've been introduced to so many different techniques and mediums and just a whole bunch of different art instead of just painting all the time. I just always would want, when I thought of art, I just think of painting because that's what I love and that's what I do. But experiencing and having a try of all these different art mediums and stuff just makes me be like, maybe I want to do lino today.
I really just liked working with everyone and experiencing art in a way that I hadn't before. It was no longer look at the page and do this. It was look at the people and experience this and do this and try this. So it was all really quite experimental. It was really neat, yeah.
Now at the end of the course we're going to make a exhibition presenting everyone's artworks, ours that we've done throughout the course, and then also the people that we've taught their artworks as well.
Art at the start of the course was a lot more confined. It was more just me being like, oh, is this going to look good? How's the end product going to be? How are people going to react to it? But now I feel like my art is more, how was the process? Did I enjoy the process? Did I enjoy the ideas that came to my head while I was creating the art? And I'm more thinking about how the audience perceives it rather than how they see it.
Right now, I am just trying to work as much as I can to get enough money to get my van and then travel and sell art.
So I'm at the ANU currently. I'm studying visual art. I'm really enjoying it. It's cool. In the future, I want to, I don't know, I've never really considered teaching art before, but that could be something like quite neat. Also, I wouldn't mind travelling around a bit and doing art inspired by different places I've been to and that kind of thing. So, yeah.
At the moment, I'm not really doing much, but in the future, I'd really like to start selling artworks and just progressing in my art more, I reckon.
Now I'm applying for different art residency in the city, and in the future I hope to expand my platform in a way and be able to do bigger, more experimental things and just grow what I see as art making rather than it being the painting and drawing. I want to expand what I can do.